Hello, this is Dwight, and we have another 3 for Living video, about 3 minutes for something important in your life. Today we're going to talk about cooking. So over here I've got the pan ready to go, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there, and we're going to show you how you can cook a delicious meal in about 10 minutes. Of course, there is some preparation that I've done before, so I'm not going to count that. First, as you can see here, we have a big container, about a week's worth of chopped vegetables: kale, broccoli, cauliflower, tomatoes, various vegetables all together. And I'm going to cook a pretty big batch today, lunch, dinner, maybe even some leftovers for tomorrow. So just put all this in here now, and it's probably enough for it right now. And this stove needs a little bit of help to get started, so I'm going to light it with a lighter, and then so we've got that started. I'm going to go get just one break. You can film this while I'm going to get a break for some water. So that's beginning to cook. I'm going to add some water in there, and I'm going to take some nice squash here and add that to the top of the chopped vegetables. But you know, most people they take such a long time cooking, and I think it's possible to cook very quickly, very deliciously, very healthfully, all together. So chopping these final vegetables on top while it's cooking. Get another big squash in there. I love these large zucchini-like squashes that they have here in China. I've never seen exactly this type of squash in America. I always cook with a wok. I think the wok cooking is just so easy compared to most other types of cooking, at least for the type of cooking that I like. Okay, so there we got all the vegetables going. We're going to add some chopped carrots on top of that. Okay. I've pre-cooked some barley combined with amaranth seed here. So we'll just add that in to the top there also. And for flavoring, alright, let's start off. I have some seasoned soy sauce for seafood. I particularly like this one, so add some of that there. And then let's see what else. Oh, got some curry here. Just a second. So some cake curry here, and just gonna break that up a bit. Put it over the top. And there's one thing I didn't prepare, so it'll take a bit longer than I normally do, but that is, I usually put some oyster sauce. So let's just open a bottle of oyster sauce here and add that on top too. Alright. Then I think probably 2 more flavorings will be enough. I'm going to add some turmeric here. Now, I do turmeric not so much for the flavor, but it's a very nice anti-inflammatory, so for extra health there. And then finally, I'm going to throw on a little bit of black pepper. Okay, combining American and Asian spices here. So put the lid on top here, okay, and we're going to leave that for probably about 5 minutes, then come back and finish up. Thank you for now. Okay, we're about 5 minutes later. As you can see, this is fairly well cooked. I'd say almost all the way, as far as I like to leave it a little bit al dente, you know, crisp. So I'm going to add some eggs here. This is basically, you know, for the protein and texture, but I think I'll put about 4 eggs in here. And, you know, eggs cook extremely quickly, so you can put them in right at the last. So put those in there, and then you stir them all together. And, but here you can see, and just at about, of course there was some pre-preparation, but aside from that, about 10 minutes and you have a delicious, healthy gourmet dish. Thank you, and I hope you've learned something valuable. Bye-bye for now.